Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a project completion. It's just two little cards that we're completing. We're using this paper as a mounting paper, and this comes from Michaels Assorted Craft Paper. I haven't seen this before, and I did pick this up at a sale, not Michael's sale, but someone was selling it at a one of the little craft places that I go to. I'm going to be using this cardstock from Michaels as well. I guess it's a newer line, I guess, for the summer and spring. It's called Dreamy, and it is 65-pound weight. And then I stamped out some of these crazy birds on a white sheet of paper that I recycled, and I inked up the edges, and this is how they look. And then I cut it up into 3 by 3. Some of them are a little bit smaller because you know I can't cut straight, but cut those down. And then I cut that paper into 4 by 4, and then I stencil some of it as well with a Tim Holtz stencil, and I inked up the edges. So now what we're doing is we're going to be taping this down to mount the card, and we are using some plain premium double-sided tape that I picked up from Tuesday Morning a while back, and it's made by 3L Consumer Products if you're interested. It doesn't say if it's made in the USA or not. Oh, it says made in China right there, big as day. But there you go. It's pretty decent tape, easy to tear, and it sticks down fairly well. So that's what you want in tape, right? You want to hold what you're asking it to hold and tear where you're asking it to tear. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. I am having an awesome day. Everyone is still asleep, so it gives me a little bit of just brandy time for now, and before they wake up and I have to turn on my mommy hat, my get it together clean cook hat. I'm going to be using this image and this image, and then I'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of these things. I have been trying different techniques. As you can tell, I did a little bit of stenciling on there, and I'm okay with it. I think it looks pretty good considering I don't claim to know how to stencil that well, so that's awesome. I'm always learning different ways to improve my passion. I started a project yesterday, and I took a nap while the little roommate was still awake, so I sat on the couch and we were watching some kid show, and I fell asleep. And I woke up, and lo and behold, the child had come into my craft space, my sanctuary, and he unraveled, where is it? He keeps unraveling this spool of flowers. Like he's unrolled it, and I rolled it back twice now. And I told him to stay out, so I'm going to go to Home Depot today because they open at 6, and it's a little bit after 6 right now. I'm going to go to Home Depot today. I have to pick up some reptile repellent. My neighbors said that they saw snakes, so we want to nip those things in the bud before they show up over here in our property. And I'm going to get a door lock for the door to keep him, the cat out, and maybe the big roommate as well. But don't tell him I told you that. He doesn't watch my channel, so it's okay. So this is how it's going to look. And what I've been experimenting with is mounting the cards. And I am not that great at it yet, but I'm getting better. Look, this is so crooked. I'm just going to trim that down some. Alright, so I trimmed them down. Originally, they were 5 by 5.5. And now they are 5 1/4 by 4 and a few eighths. Alright. And it's still fine. 5 and a few eighths. 4 and a few eighths, because this is 4 by 4. And I am fairly certain that I trimmed those down almost perfect. I guess I've been getting better on my cutting as well. This lady, I know, I go to her store often. They sell craft stuff in there. And I told her I couldn't cut a straight line. She said, we're going to have to get a 101 for you. I was like, yes. I need a paper cutting 101 class. Because for whatever reason, I can never cut a straight line. I don't know what is going on with that. And so we want to make this semi-coherent. I guess this is the way the font is on this paper. Pretty okay. I like it. I hope you all have been great. I'm just pulling off these tape backings. I think you need to see me do that. You're doing awesome. I am doing good. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. You know, whenever you craft, do you have to make sure everything is in the center? Does it really need to be in the center is the question. I guess some projects you need to make sure they're in the center. Like that's off a little bit. You see it's crooked. All of my projects are always crooked. I'm okay with that. I am going to get better at not having as crooked of projects. But you definitely know that it is handmade with love and good intention. My fingers, because I did that stenciling, my fingertips have ink on them, which I guess is adding to the colors on this card, because right here, when I rubbed my finger across it, on the other one it turned a little bit a different color because of the ink. But I had planned on inking that up anyway, so it's okay. But this one I'm going to off it some, put it off a little bit. Just like that. And then with this one, I'm going to put it over here like that. I have been looking for a card making partner. Someone that will make cards with me. We can do swaps if you like. Swapping cards monthly or, yeah, monthly. You know, like 2 cards. If you're interested in doing that, email me. Nothing fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy because, you know, I'm easy peasy. I'm definitely easy peasy. And, you know, I thought I probably do have a sentiment somewhere that says a little birdie told me, because that's what I really wanted to do. And that's why I initially started doing this project, because I wanted to put a little birdie told me, but I don't have that. And I'm just going to go ahead and ink these edges up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so if you are interested in doing the swap, the card making swap or whatever, it would have to be in like July, starting in July, so we can discuss it until then, because I am not at the moment prepared to do swaps. I just want to put it out there. I hope you see this card before July. I know I have a lot of videos that still have Christmas stuff in there. Anyway, I'm super happy with how this turned out. Now I just need a sentiment. I don't have a sentiment, and I need something else, because I need to pull out some stuff, because ink and stamp is fun, but embellishing is also cool. But this is how it's turned out so far, and I like it. The only thing is I screwed up one spot. Let me show you. The card is supposed to be like this. It's supposed to open like that, right? So it's supposed to open like that. Nope. Old traditional Brandy has it opening to the center. So my goal is to make more cards that do this. I want to make more cards that are not always just easy peasy. But right now that's what we have. Easy peasy. thank you all for watching. Email me if you're interested in doing the card swap. And it would be like for 12 months. You know, like 2 cards, seasonal, whatever you want to do. Just email me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great time. And until next time, happy crafting.